Global Leader Training Center. Hello everyone, welcome to our very first chapter, Computer Basics. In this chapter, you'll learn everything about the basics of computers. Let's start then. Actually, computers are all around us, from laptop computers to smartphones, smartwatches, and even your gaming consoles such as PlayStations and Xboxes. But have you ever thought about what exactly is computer? A computer is an electronic device that manipulates information or data. It has the ability to store, retrieve, and process data. You can use a computer to type documents, send emails, play games, and browse the web. You can also use it to create spreadsheets, presentation, and even edit videos. The computer sees data as ones and zeros, but it knows how to combine them into much more complex things, such as images, videos, websites, and games. Here's how it works. At the most basic level, computers understand only two things, as I said, 1 and 0. These are called binary digits, or bits in shortened. Everything a computer does, from showing you a picture to playing a song, is made up of these bits. So I'm now going to tell you how computers use ones and zeros. So first, text. Every letter, number, and symbol you type on a keyboard is turned into a unique combination of ones and zeros that the computer can understand. For example, the letter A might look like 01000001 in binary. Images. Pictures on your screen are made up of tiny dots called pixels. If you zoom in, you'll see the dots, pixels more clearly. Each pixel has a color, and the color is represented by a combination of bits. The computer puts all these pixels together to form an image you see. So right now I'm showing you the image, and this is made up of little bits, and this is binary code like 01001. So each color, like red, has its own digit of binary. So you can search up if you want, and I'm going to show you this table. You can see if you want. Videos. Videos are just a series of images shown very quickly, one after the other, along the sound. The computer processes the ones and zeros to show you the moving pictures and play the sound. So, have you ever heard about 24 frame per second FPS? So this one is a video for videos or games. So every single second it has 24 images in 1 second of video. Websites. Websites are a collection of text, images, and videos. The computer uses the binary code to display all the elements together on your screen when you visit a website. So in a website, you sometimes see images, text, and videos like that. So it is all made of these bits. And in website, this is made of collection of text, image, and videos. Just remember that. Games. Games are interactive experiences that combine text, images, videos, and sounds. The computer processes the binary data to let you play the game, showing you graphics and respond to your actions in the game. So when you press jump, so actually the screen is changing the binary colors. So every single movement you make in the game is changed to the binary. This is how the games work actually. So making it all work, computers have a special part that help them to understand and use the ones and zeros. We'll talk about this later on, so just keep in mind that computer has this: processor, CPU, memory, RAM, and storage. By understanding and processing binary code, computers can do many amazing things, making our lives easier and more enjoyable. Computers use a combination of hardware and software. Have you ever heard about this? So, I will tell you what exactly those means. Hardware. This is physical part of the computer, which includes the internal components and external devices. Examples include keyboard, mouse, monitor, CPU, RAM, and storage device like hard drives and SSD. Software. This refers to the instructions and programs that tells the hardware what to do. Softwares can be broadly classified into system software, like the operating system, Windows, macOS, Linux, and application software like Microsoft Office, web browsers, and games. When people talk about computers, they are talking about personal computers, which can be shortened to PC. These are general-purpose computers designed for individual use. Examples include desktop and laptops, which basically have the same capability. Personal computers come in a few different styles. The common type uses Windows operating system, which is made by Microsoft. Macs or Macintosh computers features the macOS operating system, which is made by Apple. Chromebooks use Chrome OS, which is made by Google. Smartphones use other mobile devices, mostly uses Android or iOS operating system. Android is made by Google and iOS is made by Apple. We'll talk about operating system later on, just keep in mind. Computers come in many other shapes and sizes. TVs, gaming consoles, and even home appliances such as refrigerators have built-in computers. So some expensive refrigerators have this screen like it shows the temperature and connect to Wi-Fi and some buttons to tell to drop the ice. This is all sort of computers. Although they do not work samely as PC, they have computers. There's another type of computer that plays really important role in our lives. This is called a server. A server is a computer that sends information to other computers on a network. In fact, every time you use the internet and connect to a web page, a server is delivering the web page to your computer. So let's open the Google, and here you'll see a web page, and this is working with the server. So when I go to YouTube Music, it is connecting to the server asking for the music. So the server has its own capabilities, different with other computers. It has its own power to send other computers. The server is like that. So it has the ability to send our other computers information. Okay, understand that? So I'll tell you how servers work. When you search a web address into your browser or click a link, your computer sends a request to a server. The server then processes the request and sends back the information you asked for. So when I go back to Google and search for computer basics, and when I enter, this computer will ask the server for computer basics, and the computer basics will be searched in the server, and the server will send, oh, I found this. The server then processes the request and send back the information you asked for, like web page, image, or video. This happens very quickly, allowing you to access information almost instantly. Servers also play a crucial role in enabling cooperation and communication between people. Here's how. Email communication. When you send email to another person, it first goes to an email server, which then delivers to the recipient's email server. This allows people to communicate quickly and efficiently from anywhere in the world. And so two servers are cooperating each other. File sharing. Servers allow multiple users to access and share files. For example, cloud storage service like Google Drive or Dropbox use server to store files that you can access from any device connected to the internet. So for the file sharing, the server should be really nice server. So if server is bad, many people cannot join together to cooperate, okay? So you should be careful when sharing documents, okay? Collaborative work. Many applications that allow for real-time collaboration like Google Docs or Microsoft Teams rely on servers. These servers handle the synchronization of data, so multiple people can work on same document simultaneously without any conflict. Web hosting. Websites are hosted on servers. When you access a website, the server sends the necessary data to your browser to display the site. This allows businesses and individuals to have an online presence and share information with global audience. Online gaming. Servers are essential for multiplayer online games such as PUBG, Fortnite, or Minecraft. They manage the data and interaction between players, ensuring a smooth and synchronized game experience. So, when you're playing online game, if you don't have a server, you cannot play with other friends or other audiences because there will be no information sent and no information received from the server. By understanding and processing requests from multiple users, servers make it possible for people to communicate, share, and work together efficiently, no matter where they are in the world. I already told you that there are many important parts inside a computer. But what exactly is their role? Let's take a look inside and learn about various components that make a computer work. Inside a computer, key components. Whether it's a desktop computer or a laptop, every computer has a large circuit board called the motherboard. This contains some most important parts of the computer. Let's explore these components and other important components too. Motherboard. The motherboard is the main circuit board that connects all the parts of a computer. It holds CPU, memory, and other essential components, allowing them to communicate with each other. The CPU, or Central Processing Unit, is often called the brain of the computer. It processes instructions and performs calculations needed to run programs and applications. Since it tends to get hot, it's covered by a piece of metal called heatsink, which dissipates heat away from the processor. But you don't need to know this well about this deeply. Memory or RAM. The motherboard also contains RAM or random access memory, which is the computer's short-term memory. It temporarily stores data that the CPU needs while performing tasks. The more RAM a computer has, the more data it can handle at once, which helps it run faster and more efficiently. Storage, hard drive or SSD. This is where all your files, documents, photos, and softwares are stored. The hard drive or HDD and solid-state drives, SSD, serve this purpose, with SSDs being faster and more reliable, but typically more expensive than HDDs. Power supply. The power supply unit, PSU, converts electricity from your wall outlet into a form that the computer can use. It provides power to all the components inside the computer. Graphic cards or GPU. The GPU or graphic processing unit handles rendering images, videos, and animations. It's especially important for gaming, video editing, and other graphic-intensive tasks. For this, actually, the mobile phones does not have GPU, so that's why the games does not run well like computer in mobile phones. And they're the most common graphic card is NVIDIA's RTX series like RTX 3090, 4090, but it's actually a lot expensive than the CPU. GPU is like 20 times expensive. Cooling system. Computers generate heat while they operate, so they need cooling system like fans or liquid coolers to keep the components from overheating. Ports and expansion slots. These allow you to connect additional devices to your computer, such as USB drives, printers, and external monitors. Expansion slots on the motherboard let you add extra components, like additional graphic cards, or network cards. Wireless card. A wireless cards allow your computer to connect to Wi-Fi networks. It is usually connected to the motherboard and enables wireless communication with the internet and other devices. For last, battery for laptops. PC does not have battery because it has power supply with it, so it does not need battery. But laptops, we have to take it to somewhere like cafe or other places, and it has to be outdoor sometimes. So this battery is really needed for the laptop. Laptops have a battery that provides power when the laptop is not plugged into a wall outlet. The battery allows you to use laptop without a constant power supply. By understanding the role of each component, you can better appreciate how a computer functions as a whole. Each part works together to allow the computer to perform a wide variety of tasks, from simple word processing to complex data analysis and gaming. Did you know that you and your computer speaks different languages? Computers do not speak Japanese, Korean, or English. They speak in ones and zeros. So, you cannot directly communicate with a computer. But that's why we need our operating system. The operating system, or OS if it's shortened is OS, is a program that lets you interact with your computer. Together, the operating system and a computer hardware form a complete system that determines what your computer can do. How the OS works. The OS acts as a bridge between you and your computer's hardwares. It translates your commands like opening a file or running a program into a binary code, ones and zeros, that the computer can understand. This way, you can easily perform tasks without needing to know how to speak in ones and zeros. Common operating systems. There are many different operating systems, but the most common two are Windows, developed by Microsoft. Windows is the most widely used operating system for personal computers. It is known for its user-friendly interface and compatibility with a wide range of software applications. macOS, developed by Apple. macOS is operating system used in Mac computers or Macintosh computers. It is praised for its sleek design, strong security features, and seamless integration with other Apple products. However, macOS can be more expensive compared to other operating systems due to the higher cost of Apple hardware. Additionally, macOS may have limited compatibility with certain software applications that are designed primarily for Windows. Also, it only works on Apple devices, so if you don't have one, you can't use it. Operating systems are not just for desktop or laptop computers. Mobile devices also have their own operating systems, like Android. Developed by Google, Android is the most widely used operating system for smartphones and tablets. It is highly customizable and supports a vast range of apps from the Google Play Store. Android is used by many different manufacturers, including Samsung, Huawei, and Google. iOS, developed by Apple. iOS is the operating system used in iPhones and iPads. It is known for its smooth performance, user-friendly interface, and strong security features. iOS offers seamless integration with other Apple products and services, like iCloud and Apple Music. But you should remember that not all applications are available on every operating system. Here's why. Compatibility issue. Exclusive software. Some software applications are designed exclusively for specific operating system. For example, Final Cut Pro is available only on macOS, while Microsoft Access is only available on Windows. Different app stores, mobile operating systems like Android and iOS, have their own app stores, Google Play Store and Apple App Store, respectively. Apps available in one store may not be available in the other due to platform-specific development or restrictions set by the store. Development differences. Developers often create software tailored to the architecture and features of a particular OS. This can make it challenging to offer the same applications on multiple operating systems without significant modifications. What this means for you? When choosing a device or an operating system, consider the availability of the applications you need. Ensure that the OS you select supports the software and apps you rely on for your daily tasks, work, or entertainment. Understanding these limitations help you make informed decisions and ensures you get the most out of your computer or mobile devices. If you woke up this morning thanks to the alarm on your smartphone, or if you like watching videos or playing games on your mobile, you're using applications, which are also known as apps. An app or application is a software program that lets you do things on your device, including smartphones, tablets, and computers. Here's what they are and how they help. What is an app? An app is designed to help you perform specific tasks on your computer or mobile devices. Apps can be simple, like a calculator, or complex, like video editing program. Types of app and their functions. Productivity apps. Examples: Microsoft Words, Google Docs, calendar apps, and these apps help you create documents, manage tasks, and schedule events. Entertainment apps. Examples can be YouTube, Netflix, Spotify, and these apps allow you to watch videos, listen to music, and enjoy various forms of entertainment. Communication apps. Examples can be WhatsApp, Zoom, email apps, Discord. These apps help you send messages, make video calls, and stay in touch with others. Social media apps. Examples can be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads. These apps let you connect with friends, share updates, and see what others doing. Gaming apps. Examples can be Candy Crush, Fortnite, Minecraft, or some games like PUBG, an online game, or just offline game apps, all of them. These apps provide fun and interactive games for your enjoyment. Utility apps. Examples can be alarm clock, weather app, calculator. These apps offer useful tools to help you with everyday tasks. How to get apps. You can download apps from App Store depending on your device's operating system. So if you have an Android device, there will be Google Play Store. If you have iOS devices such as iPhone or iPad, there will be Apple App Store for you. And if you have Windows devices, there will be Microsoft Store. If you have macOS devices, there will be Mac App Store. Conclusion: apps are a vital part of our daily lives, helping us stay productive, entertained, and connected. By understanding what apps are and how they function, you can make better use of your devices and choose the right tool to meet your needs. If you're just getting started with Windows, learning how to navigate the desktop is a great way to start. Let's take a look at the desktop, which is the screen you see when you start your computer, like this. It includes the desktop background, also known as a wallpaper, and the taskbar at the bottom of the screen, this taskbar. Desktop background wallpaper. This is the image or color that covers the main part of your screen. You can customize your wallpaper to show your favorite photo or design. The taskbar. The taskbar is located at the bottom of your screen. It contains shortcuts to some of the applications on your computer, as well as other important features, such as Start button, located at the left end of the taskbar. The Start button opens the Start menu. This menu gives you access to all the program and apps installed on your computer, as well as settings and power options. The search bar. The search bar is next to the Start button, and this lets you search various things, such as you can directly search here for some GLTC Global, and there will be in web browsed, okay, And there's also you can search for your applications such as Premiere Pro or Adobe Acrobat, such as this. Using the taskbar. Pinned apps, you can pin your frequently used applications to the taskbar for easy access. You can just right click on any applications and press pin to taskbar. You'll have this right here. System tray. On the right side of the taskbar, you'll find the system tray. It shows the current time and includes icons for system function like network connectivity, volume control, and notifications. Open applications. When you open an application, its icon appears on taskbar like such as this. You can click on these icons to switch between open applications. So if I click this, there's like this. When I click this, there'll be WhatsApp open. Such as when I press this Chrome will open. Opening and closing apps. To open an app, you can click on its icon at the desktop or taskbar. In the desktop, you'll have to click twice, double click to open. I'll open my Chrome, I guess. Here, just single click, and if I want to open this other folder, I can just double click on it and it will be opened right here. To close an app, you can press this X button on the top right corner of the app window, like this. Moving windows. To move a window, I will just first open this. To move a window, you can hold the title bar this at the top of the window, then drag it to the desired location. If you drag it to the right, it will fit here, fit. So like this. And hiding windows. To hide a window, you can click this minimize button at the top right corner of the window. Tab will be minimized and you can click this again to open it. Resizing windows. First, you have to take this drag out, and then at the corner you can drag the corner to resize the window, such as this. So this will be when I start my Chrome again. It will open as resized, but I just want it a little bigger, like this. Maximizing and restoring windows. To maximize a window, click the maximize button, a square right here at the top right corner of the window, like this. To restore, you can just click its restore button, two overlapping squares, this one. Navigating between multiple windows. Switching between windows. You can, when you have multiple windows open, you can switch between them by clicking on the icons on the taskbar. Alternatively, you can use Alt-Tab keyboard shortcut to cycle through the open windows. So I have this. Let me open another account like this. So I can just press these other icons, this one, like this, or you can press Alt-Tab to switch between it. Easy. By familiarizing yourself with these basic functions, you can easily navigate your Windows computer and efficiently manage your applications and windows. This foundation knowledge will help you become more comfortable and productive with your computer. And if you have a Mac or Macintosh computer and you're just getting started with it, this is a great place to start. macOS is similar to Windows OS, so don't worry. If you remember how Windows OS works, you'll find out that there aren't many differences. The desktop. First, let's look at the desktop, which is the screen you see here. It includes the desktop background, also known as your wallpaper. Mine is right now black, so don't worry. Menu bar. Menu bar is located at the top of the screen. The menu bar includes the Apple menu, application menus, and system icons like clock, Wi-Fi, and volume control. Unlike Windows, macOS uses the menu bar instead of the start button. The dock. Located at the bottom of the screen, the dock is where you'll find shortcuts to some of the folders and applications in your computer. To see the dock, you have to take your mouse cursor to the bottom of the screen. Then it'll directly lead you to this place. This is the dock. For example, you might see icons for Safari, which is web browser, the App Store, and the gallery. I will tell you the key differences from Windows. Menu bar versus start button. The menu bar replaces the start button. Here you can access system functions, open applications, and manage settings. Dock versus taskbar. The dock replaces the taskbar. It holds icons for frequently used applications and folders. You can add or remove item from the dock by dragging them in or out, such I will tell you how. As like this, you can move it out. Application, you can bring it in. Using menu bar. Apple menu located on the far left. The Apple menu provides access to system settings, recent items, and option to shut down, restart, or log out. Application menu. When you open an application, so let me open this. I'll open this Zoom. So when I open this Zoom, you'll see that the menu bar has changed a bit. Instead of other many things, Zoom Workspace Edit Window Help has come out. So from Zoom Workspace, I can quit Zoom, sign out, switch account. The settings will be depending on the application you use. And as depending on the application you use, there will be more settings, more menu bars like this. Using the dock. You can use dock to open the application. Click on an icon in the dock to open the corresponding application. For example, click on Safari to open Safari. Like this, I clicked Safari icon to open Safari. Managing applications. To add an application to the dock, drag its icon from the application folder and drop it. So application folders, when you click on folder, there's application right here. You can drag them into, wait, this one, drag them into the dock. And this will only work if the is application. The folders cannot come. To remove application, as I told you, drag it out from there. So drag it out to remove. Launchpad. Opening Launchpad. Click on the Launchpad icon in the dock. It looks like a rocket. Before you look like a rocket if you didn't update it, but if you update it, it will look like a cube. So Rubik's cube. Yes. Click on this. Then it shows you this application Launchpad. This shows all your application in a grid view. Opening apps in Launchpad. Simply click on the apps icon in Launchpad to open it. So just click on anything here. Maybe I will do system settings. Click on this once only and there will be the window will come out. Launchpad search. You can also type here for the application you're looking for. So if I'm finding for the Safari, it'll appear here. Yes. Managing windows in macOS. So to move a window, click and hold the title bar at the top of the window. Then drag it to the desired location. Tap and move it. Move it is easy, right? Then minimizing windows, just press this yellow minus icon. Then it will be minimized. If to open again from the dock, you'll find it. Resizing windows. You can resize the window by dragging the corner of the window like this. It It works in every corners and edges. So if you want to resize the window, you can drag any edges or corners. Maximizing restoring windows. To maximize or resize the window, you can click on this green upscale icon. If you press once, it will get bigger in full screen, and if you press it again, it will be restored. Hiding windows. To hide a window, press Command H on your keyboard. Automatically, it will be hidden and it will not even appear here. Then you might say, where do I find mine? And you can just press on this zoom us again to open it. So when you want to hide something directly, you can use this feature. And full screen mode, press this green icon, this upscale window, while holding option. Then it'll just make it larger. It's not full screen, but it'll make it larger, so it'll fit. There's also quitting application. To quit an application, click on application's name in the menu bar, then quit Zoom Workspace or other application name, then it will be quitted. So in Mac or Macintosh computer, there's also Spotlight Search, which allows you to search directly for what you're looking for. So click the magnifying glasses in the top right corner of the menu bar, then there will be Spotlight Search. So search for Google Chrome, and it will directly open it. And if you want to search some dinosaur, it will be opened, and any other things you have. So it is as you want. You can use Spotlight Search, or you can also press Command Spacebar to open Spotlight Search directly with shortcut. You can use it to search for files, apps, and other information on your Mac. System preferences and utilities. To open a system preferences, click on Apple menu and then select System Preferences. Then you open it directly. Opening App Store. Click the Apple menu and then select App Store to open the App Store directly. Accessing recent items. Click on Apple menu and then select recent items to open the most recent projects or applications you have used. Power options. The Apple menu also provides option to sleep, restart, shutdown, lock screen, and log out. You can use this when you have to do something with the power of your Macintosh computer. Menu bar uses. Wi-Fi. You can directly change Wi-Fi there and to connect or disconnect the Wi-Fi. Bluetooth. You can also use this to turn on or turn off the Bluetooth, connect and disconnect Bluetooth devices. Volume. You can manage the volume right here or change the output of the sound. You can also use Siri if you press this Siri icon, and it will directly talk to you, or it will directly take my speech and change it, yeah, like that. You can also see calendar and notification right here. You can press this at the last here. You can press this, and then you can see that Monday, like here you have these things, and you can even press edit widgets to customize your own thing. Yes, but I'm not going to customize it. You can do it if you want. And let's go to next. To customize your mouse settings and gestures. As I said before, click the Apple menu, then select System Preferences, and then System Preferences. I already opened it before, so I will just use this. Then go to, wait, I'll just make full screen like this. System Preferences, then go to a mouse. You'll find it right here. Scroll direction in the mouse setting. So you can see that there's natural scrolling, secondary click, smart zoom, and other gestures like swipe between pages, swipe between full screen applications, mission control. You can use this if you want. So there's lots of things you can learn here. So if you hover over any settings, the video will come out of how to use it. So you can watch this video well and use it in your daily lives. Okay, this is the all things about Macintosh computer or macOS. So if you have any problem, you can search up in Google or ask us for help. So now you can use your macOS better. And see you in the next chapter. Thank you.